Sometimes life just gets busy. Sometimes we lose the motivation to make art, and sometimes we simply don't have the time or the energy, even though we want to draw. So how do we stay motivated? How do we keep creating, even when our brain seems to work against us? Let's break this down. Let's talk about what our brain does, why we lose motivation, and how we can feed it, so we can keep growing in our art journey. And at the end of this video, I will give you a few small but super effective art challenges you can start today to level up. So first of all, what even is motivation and why do we lose it? Understanding motivation. We humans have this incredible talent. We can imagine a future. We picture who we want to be, how we want our art to look, and what goals we want to reach. That vision gives us a reason to create. But here's the problem. Our brain loves comfort. It doesn't care about the future. It cares about saving energy right now. So whenever life gets stressful, chaotic, or even just a little overwhelming, our brain goes, "No, not today. Let's do something easier." And that's how motivation disappears, quietly, slowly, and annoyingly. But the good news is, motivation is not magic. It's not something you either have or don't have. Motivation is a skill you can build. Motivation versus inspiration. Let's clear this up first. Motivation is not inspiration. Inspiration is that spark, the feeling of, I need to draw this right now. And that feeling is amazing, but rare. Or not really rare, but you can lose it very fast. It doesn't stay long. Motivation, on the other hand, is your ability to keep going without inspiration. Most of the time, you don't need inspiration. You just need a tiny push to get started. And once you start, your brain wakes up. Small habits beat big goals. One of the biggest motivation killers is thinking you need a perfect environment and a 3-hour session to make art. Nope. Your brain loves consistency. 10 minutes today is more valuable than 1 hour next week. Small habits create momentum, and momentum is not inspiration, it is what creates motivation. Even if you draw a single line, you win. Remove friction, make art easy to start. The biggest enemy of motivation is friction. Friction is every little thing that makes starting harder. Your tools aren't ready, your desk is messy, you cannot decide what to draw, you feel overwhelmed, you don't have enough energy, you would rather watch a TV show or play World of Warcraft or whatever. Your brain sees all of that and thinks, let's do it tomorrow. So make starting as easy as possible. For example, set up your sketchbook or tablet the night before. Keep a small go-to warm-up list. Have a dedicated drawing corner. Limit your options. Remove the pressure just by allowing ugly art. The easier it is to start, the more often you will start. And once you started, it pulls you, then you almost cannot stop. Discover your personal why. Ask yourself, why do you draw? What does art gives you? Is it self-expression? Is it the challenge or peace and escape? Maybe it's the storytelling. Maybe you want to tell stories. Is it the dream of making this to your career? Show your friends and family how cool you are? A strong why keeps you going, even when motivation disappears. If your only why is posting on Instagram or getting likes, motivation will crumble fast. Your why has to come from inside you. Use limitations to boost creativity. This part is powerful. Limiting your tools, your colors, or your time doesn't make art harder. It actually makes creativity flow better. Why? Because fewer decisions equals less friction. Try drawing with only 3 colors. Or, like I do, only pick colors from another drawing. Using only one brush, setting a 15 minutes timer, drawing from a random shape. Your brain loves structure. It works better with boundaries than with endless possibilities. Mini projects create real motivation. Huge projects are overwhelming. They look motivating at first until you start. Then they feel heavy. So give yourself small, fast, winnable projects. Like a 30-minute character gesture drawing challenge. a 7-day mini challenge, a 1 sketch a day challenge, tiny portrait series, redesign old art in 20 minutes, 3-month posting on YouTube like I did. Small wins release dopamine, and that dopamine turns into motivation. Make your progress visible. If you feel stuck, this one changes everything. Put your old art next to your new art. Create a progress board. Keep your old sketchbooks. Scroll back in your gallery. Motivation grows when you see that you are improving, even slowly. Most artists only feel the gap between where they are and where they want to be, but not what they already achieved. But when you compare where you are now and where you were, it's insane how much progress becomes visible. Use your accountability, but in a healthy way. Sharing your work can be motivating, but only if you do it for the right reasons. Accountability means telling someone about your project, posting your sketch goals online, sharing your journey, not just perfect art. It's the practice, not the finished art. Not for validation, but for consistency. Sometimes knowing someone is expecting an update keeps you going. I started to record my progress and posting this here on YouTube. And I told myself, and in those videos, ugly art is the true process of growing. Take this pressure, do real art and post it. And man, it was so embarrassing. But people are commenting things like, he talks about making ugly art, but he draws the most beautiful girls. And this is not what I expected. I thought the internet is a brutal place, but you guys are awesome. And by the way, thank you so much for over 500 subscribers. I never thought people would enjoy this so much, and all of your comments are big motivation boosters for me. I just hope I can give you that back. So if you like this, leave a like, subscribe, and thanks for all your support. Take breaks without guilt. Rest is part of the process. Rest protects creativity, and rest protects motivation. There's a big difference between taking a break and giving up. So your brain needs rest to refill creativity. Burnout kills motivation faster than anything else. If you need a break, take it, but come back with intention. I mean, as long as you're returning to a passion, everything is okay. But don't stress too much about it. As long as it isn't your job and you have to feed your whole family, then it's another thing. Then no pressure. Handling self-doubt. This one is universal. Every artist, literally every single one, deals with self-doubt. The trick is understanding that self-doubt doesn't mean you're bad. It means you care. It means you're growing. If you are always comfortable, you're not improving. Feeling lost is part of leveling up. So finally, the art challenges. Here are the mini challenges I promised. These are short, fun, and perfect for building motivation fast. So the first challenge is a 10-minute warm-up. Set a timer for 10 minutes and draw anything. Lines, shapes, gestures. Something on your table, the first thing you see on Pinterest. It doesn't matter. The goal is simply start. And my secret is make it ugly. And you will be surprised how good you can do things. The challenge number 2, 3-color character. Pick only 3 colors, maybe at random, and design a tiny character. A simple one, an easy one. This removes decision fatigue and boosts creativity. Challenge 3, redraw a sketch from 1 year ago. Take an old drawing and redo it in 20 to 30 minutes. Instant motivation boosts. This is really fun. Challenge 4, 5 tiny thumbnails. Draw 5 tiny composition sketches in 10 minutes. No detail, just value and shapes or just lines. Use stuff like the golden ratio and so on. You'll feel creative again instantly. Challenge number 5 is the daily 1% rule. Do something, anything, that improves your art by 1% each day. Just for 1 minute, 1 brushstroke, 1 little improvement. That's all it takes. Just creating that habit of just doing 1%. The last challenge, challenge 6, is a bigger picture challenge. So start a big project with tiny steps. For example, create a concept art book with small steps, like create a character, create a plant, create an object or something, or just a composition that could fit in this concept art book. And maybe later on turn it into a comic, maybe even an Instagram comic or a full web comic. Just with tiny steps with one bigger world or project in mind. I am currently working on something. something big myself, so stay tuned. Motivation isn't something you wait for. It's something you build, piece by piece, habit by habit, line by line. It's not always easy, but you can do this. So keep showing up, even in small ways, and don't pressure yourself. In the end, enjoyment is the biggest motivator, and that's what we shouldn't lose. Your future self will thank you for every tiny step you take today. If this helped you, leave a comment and tell me what kills your motivation the most and what helps you get back into it. Let's learn from each other. Stay creative, stay curious, and keep growing and keep drawing. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.